Hello there, welcome to your ballet class at home for under 11 years old. My name's Gail Lister and we're going to be doing our ballet class together. Please make sure that the space around you is safe so that you have nothing in the way, nothing on the ceiling that you might bang your head on, anything that you might kick if you're lifting your legs out to the side. Also, we will be using a bar, a ballet bar, so make sure that you have something that is secure, that's not going to move around too much if you put weight on it. And also remember that with the exercises you can re-watch the video, you can rewind, you can pause it so that you can have a good practice to get everything sorted and in order. So with the bar, with our ballet bar, we use this so that we can warm our bodies up, we can practice our technique, we can get nice and warm, and also with the ballet bar we make sure that we do things both sides. So we'll do an exercise one side and we will then turn round and we will do the exercise on the other side. So you'll get a front view and then you'll get a back view. Now I will talk you through the exercises before we begin and then we'll do the exercises together. I will keep talking to a minimum because you don't want my voiceover, you want to be able to enjoy the music, but I will just prompt you as we go along. And so we're going to start at the bar with our plies. So feet in our first position now. Our first position, heels together, weight on both feet, right in the centre of the feet so that you're not rolling the feet forwards or back. You're standing nicely in the centre. Knees pulled up, bottoms gripped and nice and tall. We're going to face the bar and use it as support. So we're going to start with one demi-plie, that's half a bend down, bending down 1 and 2. Then we're going to rise up onto the demi-point, rising up 3 and 4. We're going to do our full plie now. We're going to go all the way down. Now we go through our demi-plie, keeping our back nice and tall. Let's pretend we've got a wall in front of you and a wall behind you, and you have to go down that wall. So we've gone through our demi-plie, half a bend. We then go all the way down to the floor, knees over toes, nice tall back to our demi-plie and up. And then we're going to stretch the foot really hard and lower the heel in our second position. Now our second position, we stretch that foot and we lower the heel so the legs are apart. And we're going to repeat exactly the same thing. That demi-plie 1 and 2. And we're going to rise 3 and 4. And then we're going to do our full plie. Demi-plie. Now our heels stay on the floor and all the way back up. Stretch that right foot, close it in, and then we're going to repeat it, but using the left foot to go out to the side. Okay, here we go then with the music, our plies to bend. Holding on to the bar, demi-plie 1 and 2, rising up. And our full plie, keeping tall and stretch to second, rising up and all the way down, keeping heels on the floor, back to first position, demi-plie and rising up. Full plie, knees to the side, to second with the other foot, rising up, and our full plie. And we're going to finish in first position, standing tall, and take our arms off the bar. Well done, good job. Okay, so next up, our battement tendu, and that means to stretch our feet. Now for this one, we're going to be sideways to the bar. We're going to have our feet in third position. So from our first position, what we're doing is just bringing the foot across, not with a soggy bent knee. We keep the knees really, really pulled up so that our legs are really, really straight. And we're going to prepare the arm up to en avant on the introduction, so in line with your tummy button and open out to the side. And we're going to do your battement tendu. Stretch the foot to the front and demi-plie and close when you come in. Out to the side and demi-plie as you close in. Out to the back, make sure it's right behind you, and squeeze when you come in, and out to the side, and squeeze when you come in, holding that arm in second throughout, taking the arms off down in bra bar when you finish. So here we go with the music. Prepare to the front, and squeeze to the side. And squeeze to the back, and squeeze to the side, and squeeze once more to the front. Now keep that side arm nicely curved to the side, to the back, and squeeze, and side, squeeze, and finish beautifully at the end. Fantastic, well done. Good job. We're now going to do it on the second side. Prepare to the back, to the side. Out it goes. Once more to the front. Really stretch that foot hard. To the side. Well done, and lift everything as you finish. Good job, well done. Okay, well done, good job. With your retire now to draw up. So feet in third position, we're going to once again prepare the arm to the side, nicely curved, and we're going to leave it there throughout. Now be careful, we need to balance. Don't grip the bar too hard. Make sure you are just using it to balance a little bit. So drawing a line up the side of the leg, and all the way back down to close behind in our third position, and drawing a line up the side of the leg and closing in front, drawing a line up the side of the leg, closing behind. That's our retire movement to draw up. Now we're going to do two of those. We're going to draw up for 2 counts and down for 2 counts, and up for 2 counts, and down for 2 counts. Then we're going to use our arm. So our arm is going to come all the way down, up to en couronne and out, and then up and down and out. And then we're going to repeat. Just make sure when you peel that foot off the floor that this side knee is going out to the side and not in front of you. It needs to be pushed out. Grip your bottom muscles really, really hard. Here we go then, our retire to draw up with the music. Ready, and draw up and down. Drawing up and down. Arm down. Up and out, up, down, and out once more. Push that knee to the side. Good job there, knee on. And finish beautifully tall. Good job. Well done. Same thing on the second side. Prepare. Drawing that knee up to the side. Arm comes down. Up and out. Up, down, and out. Drawing up. Closing behind. Drawing up. Closing in front. Now that arm. Well done, good job. Okay, next we're going to finish at the bar with our grand battement, and that means big beating. Now please make sure that there is nothing around you that you can kick, because we are going to lift the leg on l'air in the air. So feet in that third position, we're preparing that arm once again out to the side, and we're going to point, and we're going to throw, and we're going to point, and we're going to close in. To the side, and throw, and point, close behind. To the back, and throw, and point, and close. To the side, and throw, and point, and close, and we'll finish. Now do remember, when we're at the bar, when we go to the side, we ordinarily alternate where we close. So if our feet are in third position and our foot is in front, if you're doing your grand battement to the side, you're going to close behind. So we're always alternating where we close at the side. Okay, make sure your space is clear, and let's do our grand battement with the music. Ready, and point, throw, point and close with straight legs. Your legs shouldn't bend at all. To the back. Good job, once more. To the front, straight legs. Keep your tummies lifted. Well done, here we go. To the back. Last one. And finish, knees pulled up, standing tall. Fantastic, well done. So our grand battement on the second side, here we go. Ready, and point, throw, point and close, straight legs. They shouldn't bend at all, not even when you close. Once more, point and throw, point and close to the side, to the back, and side, and finish. Well done, bar work complete. You can now move your chair or whatever you're using aside, and we'll come into the centre. Okay, so now everything that we've done at the bar, keeping nice and strong, those positions of the feet, we're going to bring into the centre. We're going to start with our port de bras. Now, our feet are going to stay in first position, so we don't need to worry about them. Just please make sure that all those toes are flat on the floor, your ankles are lifted, your knees are pulled up, you're gripping your bottom together so it's nice and strong. And we're going to think about our arms. Now, on the musical introduction, we're going to breathe the arms to the side. We're then going to take our arms up to en avant. Take them out to à la seconde and back down to bras bas. We're then going to take our arms up to en avant, all the way up to en couronne, out to second, lifted elbows, and back down. We're going to take our arms up to en avant. We're going to lift our arm high in attitude. We're going to change it over, looking towards that arm if we can, and change it over looking, and open out and down. And then we're just going to do a little demi-plie with a breathe of the arms. And we'll repeat the exercise once more, but we'll be taking the other arm high, ready to go over the top. Now remember, we need a nice strong upper body. Even though the arms are beautifully soft and very, very fluid, we keep them moving throughout, we need to make sure that the upper body isn't floppy, so we need a nice strong upper body. So let's do our port de bras, our carriage of the arms with the music. And breathe the arms. Arms come up to en avant. And open out. And down. Now all the way up to en couronne. Open and down. Now up to attitude. And change. And change. Open out to second and down. And a demi-plie. Good job, well done. Once more. Up. All the way up. Now attitude, other arm high. And change. And change. And open. Wonderful, well done. Okay, so port de bras is done. That was nice and soft. This time in the centre, we're going to work on our retires. Now we need to find that third position. Please be careful that the hips don't twist when you bring that foot over. You need to keep the hips facing the front. And we're going to actually put our hands on our waist to keep them out of the way and think about the feet. We're going to stretch our right foot to the side and we're going to bring it in with straight legs. We're then going to draw that line up to our retire and close behind. Stretch out the other leg. Bring it back in front of you. Up it goes to retire and close behind. Now, what is very exciting is that actually what we're going to be working on over the next few weeks is our pirouette, our turns. Now, we're not going to be adding the turn in just yet because we have to get everything right. So we're going to gradually build up and maybe by the next time we can then start thinking about adding some turns in, which will be fun. But for the moment, we need to just practice everything that comes with it. So our retires in the centre, just that with the music. Ready and out. In, up and down. Out, in, up and down. Now it needs to be quite sharp. Up and down. It's hard to balance. Out and in. Up and down. Good job. Well done. Okay, so retires, we're going to carry on practicing with those. I want you to practice your balance everywhere you can, standing on one leg with that knee pushed right back so that you can have a practice. Well done. Okay, we're going to move on now and start jumping. Again, make sure there's nothing that you might bang your head on if you have a low ceiling. And we're going to put our feet in first position. Once again, we're going to have our arms on our waist. And we're going to do one demi-plie and straighten. And then we're going to rise up and lower. We're going to do that 3 times. Demi-plie and straighten and rise and lower without a wobble like me. Down and up and rise and lower. Bend and hold. 2 springs. And spring and spring. Straighten your knees so that we can go again. Bend and up and rise and down 3 times and then our bend and 2 springs. Now every time you land, can you see if you can find that lovely first position each time? Okay, so our smaller leg row to warm our feet up, our jumps. Here we go with the music. Ready and demi-plie. And bend, spring, spring, straighten. Good, grip your bottom muscles. And finish. Well done. Fantastic, well done. Good job. Okay, now we're going to carry on the jumps. So feet in first position. Once again, we're just going to keep our hands out of the way so that we can think about our feet. We're going to take a step to the side. We're going to bring our other leg through a first position, lift it in front and hop. Step to the side, through first position, up to the front and hop. It needs to be more of a fluid movement. Now remember, you can pause these videos. You can go back, you can make sure you get it right, and you can replay it again with the music. So practice, practice, practice. Here we go, step to the side, and we do that hop with the other leg, and step to the side, and hop. We're then going to spring onto that front leg, spring. Now we're going to tuck that leg in behind at the back. Please make sure knees are open, so not tucked in. We need knees out to the side so that it's nice and strong. We're going to do 3 of those springs, spring, 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 and a hop. Step and hop. Step and hop. This is the tricky part. We go onto that front foot for our first spring. Spring, 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 and a hop. Okay, step and hop, step and hop onto that front foot, spring and spring and spring and hop. Now what we're doing with that back foot, it's a little retire, a low retire at the back, so knees need to be out to the side. Okay, let's have a go with the music. Ready and step, hop, spring, 2, 3, step, hop, spring, 2, 3, and again. Waist finish, nice and tall. Phew, well done, good job. Okay, well done, fantastic. Please, please, please practice all the steps that we're doing, because next time we'll be building on those steps, so make sure you get the hang of them. Hands, just keep them out of the way so that you can just worry about what your feet are doing. Arms can come in at another time. For now, we're going to have a lovely stretch. So important when you're nice and warm to get the muscles all nice and stretched so we can become flexible. Here we go, just follow me. With the music, we'll go down onto the floor. So legs in frogs, nice deep breath in. And forward, give your feet a kiss. Hold it there. And up, deep breath in. Forward you go, give those feet a kiss. And recover, legs in front, reaching up. Now give your knees a kiss. Hold it there. And recover, deep breath in. And out, give your knees a kiss. Good job, legs in second. We're going to lift our arm up and ear towards your knee. Other side, deep breath. Good, now give your knee a kiss. Twisting round, give that knee a kiss. And up. Twisting round, give your knee a kiss. Well done, now hands forwards. Make sure your knees stay facing the ceiling. Don't let them rock forwards. And have a little stretch. Well done, standing up. Now we're just going to do a little curtsy. So feet in first position. We're going to stretch our foot to the side, tuck it behind and bend our knees. And same thing on the second side. We're going to stretch, tuck it behind and bend. Fantastic, well done. And a nice deep breath. Well done. Thank you so much for joining in. Keep safe and see